So Instagram is going to start closing Australian teen accounts ahead of the social media ban. So Australia has just implemented a new set of laws under their own version of the Online Safety Act, and part of this includes basically children under the age of 16 not having access to social media. Now, I am very, very, very conflicted with this, and hopefully I can explain that in a really decent way in this video. I guess you'll let me know in the comments. Of course you will. Younger Australian teenagers on Instagram, Facebook and Threads are being told their accounts will be shut down ahead of the country's social media ban for under 16s. Meta, which owns the three brands, said it had begun notifying users it believes to be between 13 and 15 years old by text, email and in-app messages that their accounts would start being deactivated from the 4th of December. The ban in Australia comes into force on the 10th of December and affects a number of platforms, which also include TikTok, YouTube, X and Reddit. Now, before we get into the more intricate elements of this, if I can have a couple of seconds of your time, if you're looking for a fantastic VPN, make sure to check out private internet access at the link down below. They don't keep any logs, they respect your privacy, one subscription works across all of your devices, and it's a really, really, really fast VPN. And it of course supports the channel. With that link, you get 4 months free, 86% off, and let's carry on with this video. Now, at the start of this video, I said I was quite conflicted about what my opinion on this is, because I personally believe a few different things, but if I was to break them down, I believe that if social media hadn't existed in the first place, children would be better off. But we live in a society where children are surrounded by social media, and a sense of including children in that environment is a part and parcel of socializing now. It's wrong, and we should go outside and touch grass, but socializing has begun to take place online, and basically making children in Australia excluded from that picture might have an ongoing effect from a social standpoint in those environments. Good example of this, if anyone wants to get into a tech job in Australia when they're 18 years old, well, if they're working in the social media space, as an example, or any tech or digital space, they're going to be at a massive disadvantage to the rest of the world. However, I do believe that children are better off without social media in general, and if we'd never had it growing up, maybe that would have had some form of positive impact. But then we get to the other argument. The serious argument. Personal freedoms, liberties. Parents and children alike, between the both of them, should be able to come to their own conclusion about what they do. And children shouldn't be breaking the law, but I mean that children probably shouldn't be smoking meth in an alleyway. I think just changing the law so something like using an app on your phone, which is just a way to talk to your friends, becomes illegal, is absolutely dystopian. The fact that it's been made illegal to do that is the really concerning element here. So yes, I'm conflicted. Everything in my heart and soul tells me that this is a bad idea, and it's against every single form of personal privacy protections, freedoms, but I can understand the little bit of logic that's been applied to it. And one of my main objections to it is that they're trying to take away something that already exists. They're not trying to prevent children from accessing it in the first place. I think if social media just didn't ever exist in Australia, maybe that would have been a better thing, or in the UK or in America, maybe that might be the case. But we are living in 2025, and you can't take that communication away from people. But with everything being said, it is absolutely fucking dystopian. I get it, but I really don't. Australia's internet regulator has estimated that around 150,000 Facebook users and 350,000 teens on Instagram in the 13 to 15 age bracket. From the 4th of December, children below 16 will not be able to create accounts on Meta social media platforms. The company said it was asking young users to update their contact details so they can be notified when they become eligible to open an account. That's weird in itself, isn't it? They can download and save their posts, videos and messages before their accounts are shut down. Meta said that teens who said they were old enough to use Instagram, Facebook and Threads could challenge the restriction by taking a video selfie to be used in facial age scans. Oh, that is asking to be hacked, isn't it? Now this becomes an argument about the Online Safety Act. They could also provide a driver's license or other government-issued ID. All these verification methods were tested by the UK-based Age Check Certification Scheme earlier this year in a report commissioned by the Australian state. That requires its own video. We have a lot to talk about with them. Now, one of the weird things about all of this is America and other countries have basically gone after Australia, saying that this is absolutely insane. And that's for the next video, so subscribe for when that comes out. That's currently with my editor. I recorded that one first, so you should see that either later today or tomorrow. But there's some crazy shit that's gone down. Anyway, check out private internet access at the link down below. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.